watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Hello, Red Devil Nation. Welcome to In the Paint. I'm Darian Branch.
And I'm Robert Beckton. The regular season is officially in the books, and our Red Devils are playoff bound. And what a way to close it out with a 32-25 revenge win over the Cordova Wolves after that earlier loss.
Defense showed up, energy was high, and senior night made it even more special. Today, we're breaking it all down with head coach Retusha Spears.
So let's slide into the paint.
Welcome, Coach. As the season is wrapping up, how could you just sum up the year?
Well, the year's been a roller coaster ride, obviously. We knew we had to buckle up because we knew, like I said early on, that we had a very young team. And so with that young team, we knew we would go a lot of ups and downs. So we finished the season what we wanted to do. We wanted to go out trying to win some of the last games. So the last 3 games, we won 2 out of those last 3. And, you know, it was ups and downs, but that's to be expected, even though we want to win, but that's to be expected with a young team. So we saw ups and downs. We saw some improvement everywhere, and it leaves us where we are now.
Coach, earlier in the game, we saw some explosive defense from our Red Devils. Was that a key part of the game plan going into the game?
Well, to be honest, it was just survival of the fittest. That was our 3rd game in 3 days. So that's rare because of the snowstorm that impacted this area. We had to play 3 games, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Had to play Cordova on Monday and Wednesday, and they didn't have to play but 2 days. So we were, it was, you know, just the survival of the fittest, and then we knew it started off slow. They knew it was going to be slow, and they wanted to slow it down because they were playing some of their backup players a lot. And then we just had to figure it out. And then once we figured it out, we kind of stepped it up in the second half. But it was going to be a defensive battle because they wanted to slow it down, which kind of favored us. We wanted to get out and take care of it early so we could get some rest. But it slowed it down, and then we eventually took care of business in the second half.
And, you know, to add on that, Cordova answered with some big stops of their own. How did you assess that?
Well, first of all, you got to give Coach Skills some credit. He's a great coach at Cordova. He's going to always have his team ready. They're a young team, too. And we knew it would be some stops along with us being tired, no excuses. And we just had to make adjustments. We talked to the guys, and we let them know. We know where we are, and we were also playing for seeding. That game was played for 4th or 5th place. So if we would have lost, we would have had to travel to Collierville to play. But we won, so now we have a home playoff game against Collierville.
Now, Coach, the first half started off slow, but things picked up in the second half. What was said in the locker room for that to pick up?
Probably some ugly words by me.
Here you are in a game, a battle for your life, trying to get home court advantage, man. Home court advantage. We're in a tie game in the 3rd quarter, playing our starters, man.
Some words that can't be, said now, but just letting them know that, hey, we're here and we're now. We cannot wait. We can't wait around and hope somebody helps us out. We got our own faith in our own hands, so we got to take care of business right now. Just a few adjustments and to let them know how serious the moment was.
And then now let's talk about the playoffs now, Coach. You know, we play Collierville tonight here. So if we win or lose, can you just break down the playoffs for us?
Well, really, to start with the ugly truth. If we lose, the season is over with. We finished in 4th place in the regular season. We have Collierville there in 5th. So if we lose, once again, the season is over. It's done. If we win, we'll advance on to the semifinals in the district tournament. We would probably play Bartlett at Arlington. That'll be a tough match, but that'll be big for this team. And then after that, you would either play for 1st or 2nd on Tuesday or 3rd or 4th on Tuesday. Then after that, you would advance on into the regional tournament. That means you're the top 8 teams in 4A basketball in Memphis. So that would be a big, huge accomplishment for a team this young.
Coach, despite having a young roster, senior night gave a chance to showcase some of our seniors, Malik Williamson and Eric Griffin. What did it feel like to see their last regular season game being played?
Oh, it's happy. You know, it's happy. You're proud of them, especially with Eric. He had a severe injury last year, and he missed basically all of the summer and everything. So we didn't know what he would come back, how he would come back. if he would be able to play, and he did. He helped us actually win a couple games. And Malik, he's been here, so you want to see him get applauded for his years of being with us. So it was a good moment, and plus we won, so that's always a plus.
And you know, to add on to that, we had such a young roster this year. A lot of players had to step up. They had to play a key role. And how do you think they did playing that role?
I think they did well, you know, because most people had projected us to probably be in the bottom two, and we ended up being in the top four. So that was a big accomplishment to them. We should clap, give them their credit. You know, starting with Darian here. You know, he was the one that probably played the most last year. And then we have a freshman that starts, so he's coming from the 8th grade. We have a sophomore that played freshman, and we had a junior that really didn't play a lot, and then Malik kind of played sparingly. So just proud of all those guys to get this far and show what hard work can do. So I'm proud of those guys, and then, you know, it was great to see that.
Well, thank you, Coach, for coming onto the show In the Paint.
No doubt. Thank you, guys. Go Red Devils.
Thanks for watching GHS-TV In the Paint with Coach Spears.
If you want more Red Devils coverage, head to GHS-TV.org where we stream live. And don't forget, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
We'll see you next year on In the Paint.